Hey guys, Justin Lee Howard here with Dishin Days. I am here with two nominees here tonight from the Bay. We have Gregory Martin and Mike Manning. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing well,
Good,
thanks.
feeling
Yeah.
happy. Excited to be here and celebrate with our peers.
Basking in your five Emmy nominations?
Yes,
Yep.
yeah, very grateful. Best supporting actor.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is the first Emmys that I've attended that I've been nominated as an actor because before it was during the pandemic, so I basically gave a thank you speech to an empty room. So it's a different experience. It's nice to be around everybody and to feel the energy of people and there's a lot of people here from the Bay. There's a lot of people here from other shows that I love, and so it's nice. It's a nice feeling.
Would it with the storyline you had this year, did you think it would lead up to this, or did you feel like I just got some really great material this year and we'll see?
When Gregori, because obviously when you're in it and when you're filming, you don't pay attention. You're just trying to be in the moment. And then when Gregori sent me what he thought I should use for my submission reel for the Emmys, and I saw the first scene where my character's on his hands and knees crying, I'll be honest with you, I thought to myself, wow, this is good work. Like, there's actually a possibility. I'm still shocked. I'm still honored to be here and to be among, A. Martinez, and we have Robert Gossett, and we have Wally Kurth, and we have Brighton James, and so it's like they're all such legends, and they have great careers, and so to be among them, number one, is great, regardless of what happens, and number two, I was really proud of my work this season. So I feel proud because I think that people genuinely responded to the work, and it's nice. It's always nice when you share art with people that you respect.
And I remember sitting behind the monitor when we were actually shooting it, and like just seeing Mike's performance come to life and like what he was doing. I was like, oh my God, this is gold. No pun intended.
Well, very well deserved. You earned that spot. I think the storyline really resonated with viewers, and I mean, yeah, talent rises to the top. Will say, yeah. Gregory, let me ask you: when you were thinking of the Bay, when it came to you and you were putting it together, did you ever think you'd be here this many seasons later, still going, thriving?
You know, my crazy 7-year-old mind didn't realize the difference between reality and fiction. And so I think I did, because I always had the imagination that the Bay would be, and it wasn't called the Bay in my child head, but it was called whatever it was called as a kid, but I always imagined it being amongst these legacy shows. So the answer is yes, and I'm very grateful that my dreams did come true, and it takes an army, so I'm grateful.
We know you're currently filming now. Can you give us a little something of what we can expect with the new season?
Well, we do a very special episode for Jackie Zeman, which we're very excited about. I'm very excited about. He has a wonderful storyline coming up with Eric Nelson.
Can I tell them about my parents?
Yes.
So Patrick Muldoon and Jennifer Taylor are my parents, and I'm very, very proud of the scenes that we did together. I think that if people do like the Caleb McKinnon storyline, I think that these scenes will be fan favorites, I hope.
Yeah. And Patrick will be here tonight, too, so.
Oh, he's going to be here.
Yeah,
Dad's
yeah.
going to be here. All
Yes.
right, well, can't wait to see Dad.
Yes.
Yeah, I think when we saw that casting notice, it was like perfect casting. Perfect casting. And I have to, before we let you go, I have to ask you about Days, your time on Days as Charlie. What was the takeaway? We know you came back as a zombie at one point. What was your takeaway just from that whole experience? I know the character wasn't always the greatest, but also impactful in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, I had to work with the material I was given, and he wasn't a nice guy. But I made a promise to myself when I accepted the role. I said, he's going to do bad things, but at the end of the day, I want every, bad character was once a good character and came from a good place. And I don't think that humans are born inherently evil. Things happen to them. So I made a promise to myself. I said, I'll do this character, but at the end of the run, when he dies, and I didn't know about the zombie part at that point, I said, I want people to know why he did what he did on a human level. And I think that the fans really responded when he did die. They said, look, we don't like what he did, but we know why he did it. And to me, that was the biggest compliment.
Absolutely. I think there was a lot of pathos for the character and a lot of empathy, even, like you said, even if we didn't agree with his choices or his actions, we understood him a lot better by the end of it.
He was a character you love to hate.
Absolutely.
And now Caleb, you love to love.
Yes,
I think Caleb on the Bay, he's like a puppy dog. He's completely the opposite. He wears his heart on his sleeve. I leave every day feeling good about the world, and I just am in a good mood, just living in those shoes. And I remember when I was Charlie Dale, some days I would shoot really tough scenes, and it would make me feel kind of gross. It was fun to play, don't get me wrong, it was a lot of fun, but I can honestly say that I look forward going to work every day that I shoot the Bay, and I get to step into the shoes of Caleb. So.
Big congratulations to you guys, the Bay. It's just what you've done with it, how far you brought it. Just big congrats tonight, and yeah, wishing you all luck. Thanks, guys.